Hi, my name's Maureen Chadwick from Diabetes Complete Care. I thought I'd just spend a bit of time just explaining what it is I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to achieve. When I started the business, I started off doing more corporate. So it was more about educating my other healthcare professionals, basically, GPs, practice nurses, anybody, pharmacists, anybody who was interested, just so to give them an insight into diabetes and the confidence to move forward on how they actually dealt and deal with patients. It didn't work. I'm afraid. I did one great, big, amazing, absolute education program, but then because of funding and lack of monies, people weren't able to buy my service, which is grand, which is okay. So instead, I went back out to work, and I ended up working. Well, I'm still there, in fact, working in the area where I actually started. So I'm now working out in East Lancashire. Best decision I ever made. Really, really pleased that I'm doing it. I'm working as a practice nurse, not as a diabetes specialist nurse, but I'm using my diabetes specialist nurse's skills. Now, what I've learned is that I am a great motivator, coach, and facilitator for people to actually take on board the responsibility and make changes to their life. So, what I've decided to do is I've decided to turn around Diabetes Complete Care. So, instead of it being about education, which it will be, it's going to be more about you. It's going to be more about giving you the help and support to able to take on board your diabetes, turn it around, and give you back your life. Now, that might seem absolutely ridiculous, but you will be surprised at how many people see diabetes on diagnosis like this and their lives like this. And my opportunity is to be able to make your life like this, and diabetes just something that you live with or something that you carry around with. It's not easy, it's not simple. And there are so many questions. There are people out there who've had type 2 diabetes for a very, very long time. They may never have attended any education. And if they did attend it, say 10, 15 years ago, it wasn't necessarily the same as it is now, where it is more in depth. I mean, when I started back in 1991, I started with children with type 1 diabetes, but I wanted to get away from the nursing side of it. I want to get more involved in the coaching, supporting, and facilitating, just being able to help you make it more of a you-centered condition. Um, Answer the questions that people don't answer for you. I am going to be structuring it. There are two lots that I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing the podcasts. So I'll be doing these podcasts, which will be about different topics that I've thought of. I started off with about 8 topics and I've ended up with about 30, which is absolutely horrendous. But I'm doing it as an introduction so you can see me at work, not with a person, because that's breaking confidentiality and I would never do that with somebody. But it's enabling you to see what I can do, and how I look at diabetes in a totally different way. I follow all the regular sort of the regulatory guidance that we have, but I turn it on its head because diabetes isn't 24 hours, 7 days a week, same size fits all. It's about you and your life. And it's about you understanding that if you've got pressures or things going on in your life, that will have a major effect. So I hope you stick with me. I hope you like it. Um, and I hope that you actually join me on as a customer, which is basically what I'm after doing in the end. So I will be always honest and upfront. I never tell anybody off. There's no point in telling people off because I just know, and I know this drives one. I spoke this to a consultant and told them this, and they were like this. Oh my God, what is she saying? But I haven't got type 2 diabetes, but I do know how difficult it is to live with. And it, for some, it can end up being a life sentence. It doesn't have to be. It can fit in with you. Okay, so take care, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Bye.